Good evening, everybody. Apologies for being complicated later. It's a technical. This is a regular meeting of the Allendale Land Use Board, at which formal action will be taken on items listed in the agenda and upon any other matters which may properly come before the Land Use Board. The requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied through posting on the public bulletin board in the municipal building and on the borough website and by publication in the record on December 9th, 2025. Copies being sent to the Ridgewood News and Herald. Certain agenda items will be open to the public for comment and or testimony. The board will advise the public that such matters are open for their comment and or testimony. Before we begin, if everybody join me, please for a salute to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call. Vice Chairman Dallo.
Here.
Board Member Petrino.
Here.
Board Member Aguilera.
Present.
Councilman Yakarino.
Here.
Board Member Conti. Oh, who's on here? Conti? Yes. Chairman Sirico.
Here.
Mayor Wazinski.
Here.
And alternate Johnson.
Here.
Conti's,
No, Joe's alone.
he's not.
Joe's
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Next on our agenda is the approval of the minutes from the June 17th, 2026 meetings. I read through them. I find with them. Does anybody have any comments, questions, changes? Okay, seeing none, I bring it back and ask a motion to approve the minutes of the June 17th, 2026 meeting, please. Thank you. Have a second, please. A second. Thank you.
Okay, vote. Vice Chairman Dallo.
Yes.
Board Member Petrino.
Yes.
Board Member Aguilera.
Yes.
Councilman Yakarino.
Yes.
Chairman Sirico.
Yes.
Mayor Wilazinski.
Here, yes.
Alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, moving on to the resolution from our last meeting. There are 3 of them. I'm going to ask council to take us through. What's on it?
WB 2026-15, it was a resolution approving application for variance for the applicant's Joseph Miller and Eileen Vaughn for the property located at 52 Crescent Way, block 1905, lot 9. The applicant sought approval to reconstruct the existing single-family residence by way of raising the existing structure, expanding the first floor, as well as an additional second story, constructing, a covered porch in the roof. The applicants received approval for their variance relief. They had adequate testimony for the relief sought, and there were no specific resolutions of approval other than conditions of approval other than our standard ones, such as complying with any recommendations from the board engineer, complying with any any testimony provided during public hearing, and any other conditions set forth. So that is the first one, and the, yes, so yes.
Okay, any questions from any board members relative to the resolution? Okay, seeing that, can I have a motion please to approve? Thank you. Can I have a second?
Okay, vote. Vice Chairman Dallo.
Yeah.
Board Member Petrino.
Yes.
Board Member Aguilera.
Yes.
Councilman Yakarino.
Yes.
Chairman Sirico.
Yes.
Mayor Wilazinski. Alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Next one on our.
Resolution OUP 2026-16, and it's approving an application for variance for planning board for review at 138 Crescent Place. Applicant sought approval for improvements to their single-family residence, namely to construct a covered roof / portico or as existing front steps, They appeared pro se without counsel. They saw relief pursuant to NJSA 40:55D-7C. And they received approval. There were no specific conditions, as stated previously in the other resolution. They shall satisfy any and all approvals, permits, waivers, disposition that may be required, any having jurisdiction, all fees and assessments required by ordinance. And construction shall proceed in strict accordance with this resolution as well as the testimony provided at the public hearing.
Any questions on the resolution? Okay, seeing none, can I have a motion to approve the resolution, please? I'll second. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Okay, good. Vice Chair Mandela,
Yes.
Board Member Petrino,
Yes.
Board Member Aguilera,
Yes.
Councilman Yakarino,
Yes.
Chairman Sirico,
Yes.
Mayor Wilzinski, alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you.
The application for variance for Adam Davis, the property located in 801 Franklin Turnpike. The applicant sought approval for construction of a two-story addition garage and covered porch for the existence of a family residence as well as a new driveway pursuant to NJ as edit 40:55D-73. The applicant provided adequate testimony. They received approval, and they have to, as well as the condition of their approval, comply with all terms and recommendations of the board engineers report dated June 15th, 2026, prior to issuance of any permits, as well as submit a land development application and plans to the county planning board for review. The applicant shall also investigate the satisfactory nature of utilities servicing the property and all three same if so required to adequately accommodate the purpose.
Okay, board, any questions on what you just heard? Okay, seeing that, could I have a motion, please, to approve the resolution? Thank you. Second? Second.
Okay. Vice Chair Mandela.
Yes.
Board Member Petrino,
Yes.
Board Member Aguilera.
Yeah.
Councilman Yakarino,
Yes.
Chairman Sirico,
Yes.
Mayor Wilzinski, alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you.
On into the public hearing section of our meeting. The first application that we have is application file number 2026-06. Eric and Lisa Beck, 47 Homewood Avenue, Allendale, New Jersey, 7401. Lot 2005, lot 6. The application is a proposed second-story dormer over an existing building footprint pursuant to 270-57B, 270-64C1, 270-37A, and 270-63.
Yeah, use the microphone.
Karen, this is a reminder.
Thanks.
That's good.
So,
So.
oh, okay, so.
Will all three, will all three of you be providing testimony?
Myself and.
Okay, perfect. I'll swear you both in.
Thank you.
Raise your right hand, please. Sir. You solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Also, would you please, sir? Your name?
My name is Eric Neff.
Thank you. And your name?
Chris Ryan.
Perfect. Thank you. And could you please state your qualifications for the record?
Licensed in New Jersey and professional engineer, architect, and professional planner for 40 years.
Okay. And you've testified for other land courts?
Yeah. Usually 40 before.
Perfect. We'll accept it. Thank you.
And I can exist.
Yes.
Perfect. So, okay, gentlemen, if you want to sit, please, okay?
Yes.
So, I'm just gonna make this easy. Tell us why you're here, what you want to do. And move forward. So, Chris, that could be from you.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right,
Chris, I'm
thank you,
sorry.
sir.
One more
Thanks.
question. I apologize.
I'll leave that.
Oh, I have the addresses. That's okay. Are those the plans that were submitted, sir?
Yes,
Have they been revised since?
no.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Everybody should
Everybody has this, right?
Yes.
build it. Okay. Essentially, we're adding a shed dormer to the rear of the house to provide space for a master bedroom suite. We have existing nonconformities as far as side yards on both sides and the front yard setbacks. Those will not change. Other than we were proposing to add a roof structure over the front stoop, to be supported by brackets. Set of posts. Front yard, average for the streetscape going 500 feet either way is 27 feet. And the house currently is 25.1. So we're encroaching. Required 25. But it's, as I said, it's only a little half feet. That's it. View the plans or pretty
I
self-explanatory.
think I've reviewed them, they're self-explanatory here, I agree with. As our usual. Again, you've been before the board, you know the questions that we ask all the time. Yeah. Was there anything that you could do to get around some of these?
Now, the only way to add space was to raise the roof off. And we're not changing any of the side yards. It's only over the existing walls. The rear yard is conforming and we remain conforming.
Okay.
So no other changes. And from the front of the house, you won't be able to tell the difference. You would see the addition.
Again, I've reviewed these multiple times. Haven't really seen anything that's a major issue, but I open it to the board for questions.
I have a question regarding the siding product. So I see the dormer
Yeah.
on the two side elevations. One elevation is essentially the same except for the dormer over the front door. The new siding that's going up on the dormer matches the siding that's on the existing home.
Yeah. Everything will match.
Color line, yeah.
So when it's all done, you don't think it was.
Yeah. I'll add, part of the plan is to add, obviously a new roof and brand new siding
Oh.
to the entire.
Great.
So, yeah. That's probably why we did the project, because we knew we needed that, and we decided, well, let's see if we can, add a little living space to the house as well with what it's already needs, so.
One other question. So I see your second floor plan and I see one window in the master bedroom. And then three on the side elevation.
One on the side, which is existing, and three to the rear.
One on the side, three to the rear.
Three to
Okay,
the rear.
right.
The
Okay.
the ones in the rear are meet egress requirement.
Got it.
One on the side, not.
Perfect.
I didn't see any dimensions on the canopy over the front door. How far does it extend out past the
It's 3 feet,
current face of the house? 3 feet?
because the front stoop is 3 feet, it's just gonna.
Just gonna cover the
Gonna match.
landing or whatever?
Yeah. When you knock on the front door, you're not. Okay.
That's in the rain.
Yeah.
And again, the stairwell is already. That's
Yeah, it's already
there.
there.
So,
The actual stairs extend even further.
all right.
There's a small canopy on the side, but that's to replace an existing.
Understood. Yep. That's on the west side elevation line.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So. Again, the hardship being based on the property.
It's an undersized lot.
Lot.
It's a narrow lot, undersized, it's only 6,000 square feet, like 20,000. So. And the house is where the house is, we can't move it. To move it either, anyway, we can't get rid of it.
We still have to understand. And again, you clear, you're not changing the footprint.
No.
Board, any other questions? Okay. You guys have anything else you want to add? Okay, all right. I open it up to the public for any questions, comments on the testimony that you just heard. Although, Michael, do you have anything on this?
No,
No, right? No.
relatively small additions, small undersized lot. I don't think there's much that can be done to
I agree.
existing dwelling without spending the situation of addition factors.
All right. So again, public, I open it up for any questions, comments on any. Sir, please, if you wouldn't mind coming up and stating your name, thank you.
My name's Jim Doris. I live directly across from my business and has for 44 years,
And what's your address?
54 company.
Thank you.
And are you asking a question or providing testimony?
If the writing testimony,
Okay, then can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And how do you spell your last name, sir?
B-O-R-I. That's it.
Perfect, just wanted to be sure, thank you.
I just wanted to add comments that said, the building across from these buildings, 44. And, when the original owners were there. But it's a small house. And it's really could use a little bit of extra space. It's been for the shoehorns. And they've been great neighbors. I forget how much. I just wanted to say. I welcome this.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We always like to hear that, so
Yeah,
thank you for
thank
your
you very
time
much.
for coming out. Appreciate it. Okay. Anybody else in the audience, so the public, I should say. Okay, seeing none, I bring it back to the board. Any further questions, comments? Okay. I'm satisfied with the application, everything you said, my opinion. So, do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Sir? Okay.
Okay, vote.
Any discussion on this or no? Good, all right. Joanne?
Okay, Vice Chairman Della,
Yes.
Board Member Petrino,
Yes.
Board Member Aquilera.
Yes.
Chairman Sarika,
Yes.
Board Member, Alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Good.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we made it.
Next meeting. Start to gather everything. After the resolution. Start to gather all the.
For you after the next meeting, you don't have to be here for that.
Right,
Luck much. Good luck. Good luck.
thank you again. What's that looking? Your hand. God bless you.
Getting old, shape. Old age.
Just a number. Okay. Next on our agenda is application file number 2026-11. The applicant is Bill Cooney, 55 Cherokee Avenue in Allendale. The proposal is to install a swimming pool and a patio on a corner lot, putting it in the front pursuant to 270-32B. Okay. Mr. Cooney.
Will you all be testifying?
I will have a company.
Yes. I'll swear you in on 2 days, so we're perfect. Please raise your hand. Please swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
And you are?
Locally.
Perfect, thank you.
I'm Rob Vessels,
Perfect.
engineer from Marty,
And your address is
15 Rockville Avenue.
perfect, thank you. Yeah. 15 Black Avenue, Avenue,
Mars.
Morris Farm, thank you. Oh, no, thank you so much.
Okay.
And would you please, can you please provide your qualification for the record?
Sure. I graduated with a degree in civil engineering and landscape architecture from Rutgers University in '91. I started out at the age of 97. Got my civil engineering license in the state of New Jersey in 1999, in Sandy. I testified in Bergen County and Franklin Lakes, Mawa, not in front of this board, though, Englewood. I do a lot of testimony in Morris County, Morristown, and Union County.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, again, let's cut right to the chase. So tell us why you're here, what the situation is and what you'd like to do, please.
So basically, the police would like to put in a swimming pool in the rear yard. They do, it's on a corner lot. The address is on Cherokee, but they also have a front yard on Harding Avenue, which is it's dead end street with 3 residents, including theirs, on there. The setbacks for the front yard setback, which is the variance that we're seeking, is 40 feet. The house currently is non-conforming. In terms of the house location itself, the lot is undersized, and again, it's a corner lot. It's going to be very difficult to position it and meet that setback. The design calls for, we maintain the 20-foot side yard setback adjacent to the right-hand neighbor, the 10-foot rear yard setback, the 10-foot setback off the residence. And then with the swimming pool, it requires, we need the 20-foot, just a 20-foot setback from the front versus a 40. It does put it, it's behind the covered porch of the house. So it's holding the front house line. The property itself is extremely screened in. I don't know if people had a chance to go there. But it's, you won't see anything. There's one visible location if you're standing on the driveway outside of Harding Ave. What they do, they're also going to propose some additional landscaping with the screens. So the pool itself would be private from all 4 sides. And it sits, like I said, it sits behind the house. That's pretty much what they're looking to do. And I'd like it to open up to some questions.
We're gonna let you, I'll let the board start.
The covered porch is your front of the house,
So
side of the house.
There's a garage, 2-car garage, it's there when we purchased it. That sits directly in front of the.
Okay, so Harding is your garage entry. covered porch on the left is 5 yards too far. And your front is very. Okay.
In the rear yard, you can.
Basically, your testimony is that you really want to see this.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be 100% visually screened. We did look at it, the 40-foot setback puts it, leaves them like with a 10-foot chunk of space. We have the bills. Swing. Yeah, it's all.
What's the distance from the pool to the house, like where the equipment pad is?
Feet, 12 feet.
I assume there's gonna be some sort of utilities run to the equipment pad, like gas, et cetera, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you know at this time where that's coming from? Is it coming from Harding or?
The gas meter is located on Cherokee.
Okay,
That will run around and I believe underneath. To get the gas line, that's been a long party and. The electric.
The electric box is right in the back of the garage.
Oh, okay, so it'll be around from the garage.
so what is the plan? I know I see a channel drain. Is that draining to daylight or is that gonna be collected? And what's happening with the runoff there?
Well, we designed it, we have a channel drain and we do have it daylighting, out towards Cherokee. There'll be like a stone swale at the end. The elevations, the property is extremely flat. So getting any kind of overflow, we have to run into the front yard, so that's where the design idea that way.
Would you be opposed to possibly looking into some sort of seepage pit or water quality chamber to drain, to circulate, or is that looked into at all?
We did do a perk test in the ground up.
I'm looking more so just to limit the exposure to the adjacent properties with substantial runoff. So
Yeah.
the perk test would work, but I just wanted to try and limit as much runoff as possible to the neighbors.
Yeah, we would certainly want to put in a driveway system.
Nothing, it could be shallow, doesn't have to, again, it's obviously you have to design it, but.
So the existing paver patio that's gonna be removed, what is gonna be there? Is that gonna be grass?
The existing patio is gonna be removed and replaced with a newly designed patio in a more rectilinear form versus the free form that's currently there. It's still under the allowable coverage, which actually was pretty good getting it there because the lot's extremely undersized. It's all.
You call out, a couple of areas. Something. In the patio part.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at, SI is 0.
Yep.
Can you explain what area that kind of pops into the pavers is,
Square.
that rectangle area?
Rectangle area is the landing and steps that come out of the back door of the house. And there's just like a little area that's like a little planting space, or no, is that gonna be this space right here? This is, it's gonna be real area, sorry, I think
That's
that's
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
So at the house, there's the two squares that is the grill setup.
These are AC.
those the AC.
AC,
The
okay.
first one are existing AC,
Okay,
and then the second is just like a countertop.
okay. Okay.
And these are
Apologies,
the
we didn't
plans
see
that
that.
were submitted, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And they haven't been revised since? Thank you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure.
We were just kind of, we were questioning because they weren't, at least on this page. Still with those two areas. over there.
Just the hot tub portion of the pool, which I assume is on the left here, that's closer to Harding than the covered porch. It's in line with the covered porch,
It's actually, the covered porch is slightly closer.
slightly closer.
Yeah, the covered porch is like a foot closer. This is definitely one of the more unique applications. Given the fact that it's a whole lot. You know, these are all. I think there's some kind of large. Regard to the question on stormwater management, because there's more than 500 square feet of coverage, they'll have to apply for a. So the application, we would take a look at the. I mean, there could be an opportunity for the dry well and maybe. Patio. With the patio. That would be up to, no, if they have a season to decide.
You already agreed. With whatever lines.
Yeah, so whatever is required, we need to requirements, but thank you. Is again, it's a lot. Side street, it's a dead end street, and see how it's on. I mean, based on our observation that.
It'll be masked pretty well from the rest of them. Yes, I noted that as well.
Any outdoor lighting people associated with the pool? The pool will have lights in it. And yeah, they're under the surface, like to the pool itself, but I'm just really proposing nothing. No. So,
Are we okay with like safety?
yeah, I was more concerned about
Spillage.
lights, yeah.
Or any questions of anything of this sort?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I open it up to the public for any questions, comments on the testimony that you just heard. Okay, seeing none, I bring it back to the board. I looked at the property, I agree, it's. Unfortunately, this is, I think we've done a pretty good job. Yeah, basking. All right, you know, our thing would be, you know, in modification.
Yeah.
That's being built.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and especially the board, and they'll try to.
Yes.
We don't want to. Create any worse if they can be problems right now, so as long as you're agreeing to work within that, we'll, I was within. You're not satisfied with what it says, so. Board, again, all right. So. I have a motion to approve this application. Thank you.
Second.
Thank you.
Before we vote, I
Please.
just want to go over the
Please,
conditions.
yeah.
quickly. So you'll have to apply for plot plans, soil movement application, and what else did you say, Mike?
As part of that, we'll redo this one.
Perfect, that's what I have as well, with the formula design, okay, and then anything else that you would recommend, and that's all I have for the conditions.
And I was satisfied with the landscape. Okay. So. When can I have a vote? Please?
Sure. Vice Chairman Dello,
Yes.
Board Member Pacino,
Yes.
Board Member Aquilera.
Yes.
Councilman Yakarino,
Yes.
Chairman Sirico,
Yes.
Mayor Wozinski,
Yes.
Alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, just before that, you heard the last time, you know, in the last application. You can start to put all these together, we'll have a resolution. But once we get the resolution. Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Our last application. File number 2026-12. The applicant is Rossler, Ross Sport in Allendale, proposed enclosure of an existing open floor facing Franklin Turnpike. Pursuant to 270-67B, 40.55B-70C. All right. Hello, everybody. There's somewhere.
Mr. Chairman, good evening. John Tromey, I'm a attorney and a partner with the firm of Powell Foley LLP in Roseland. I'm here tonight on behalf of the applicant. The applicant's well known for to my right. Hypothetically, this property is owned in Roxas Nursery Partners of Food. Hence my appearance here. It's nice to be here as well. This application relates to 8 Rosmus Court. It's in the A zone. The property that fronts on Rosmus Court, actually fronts on a turnpike and off Rosmus Court. It's block 2004 lot 24. The applicant is seeking relief under C1 and C2 variances. It's in this Land Act to close a pre-existing porch that faces actually Waltham to the south. There's no expansion of the porch, 158 square feet. The variance received is 40.55 days, that is C1 and C2. And it's a front yard setback. This is a historic home, pre-existing setback. Has been there since since the front like wide. So we're here tonight, Mr. Dryman, who's the previously sworn, he's swearing necessary. Or probably. Has his license been still valid?
Oh, yeah. Chris, wait, Chris, make a comment before you're still going. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Thank you. Sorry.
Yo.
Mr. Ross. Likely swear. Mr. Ross.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to testify?
Yeah. Whatever council's preference.
We don't have to unless it's compliant, okay. Thank you.
So I would like to close Ryan first. You have, just for the record, you have a copy plan.
Yes, and that,
Yeah, Mark, one that be like prior experience. Like in the hour.
Were they submitted,
Yeah, but they just.
were these submitted as part of the application? Have they been revised?
No.
Then no, we don't have to mark that. Thank you.
It's indicated was that there's an existing open porch, which faces Franklin Turnpike, 158 square feet. And we're just going to close that with code compliant walls, meet the energy code. Create converted from the open porch to some living space. The lights are the for the inhabitants. It's been there since the late 1700s. Predates any zoning ordinance
For us.
yeah, probably during when it was Franklin Township. Moves ago. And when actually the one front yard nonconformity, Rosmus Court was created by the planning board when the Min Meadows subdivision was approved. And, I would suppose that the setback off of Franklin Turnpike was probably approved by George Washington. he may have ridden by on Boston.
You did.
According to something I read today, he may very well have done that.
Yeah.
They have proof.
We have no.
He's been everywhere.
Never seen- never Spend a night in
So,
the house.
that we don't have.
He may have ridden back. So essentially, the finishing will just match what the existing house is. And you can hardly see it's from the road anyway, because the pine tree foliage pretty heavy. Like in terms of, so
This is part of the overall renovation.
Yeah.
An upgrade. To
yes, yes.
I think it's implicit, but it's your professional opinion that the lot in question has specific topographic features that limit the ability to.
Well, the problem is the placement of the house on the lot. Not gonna move back.
I really wish you could take the house up.
And the lot was created after the house was built.
It's a good. Special opinion that the purposes of this domain is used back to do. Met, and with this, in your opinion, represent the. So improvement.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
is there any negative, ramifications if the board so by the branches application?
No, I can tell you.
And it would seem testify that one of the purposes of this arrange that we agree is to protect the low soil sites.
Yeah.
And
Yes. Bosses have been taking great efforts to preserve this property. Keep it looking good.
So all of these improvements will blend in with what's
Yeah,
there, right?
it'll look good.
Can I just ask a curious question? Do we have any, why is it open? So, I know you, I don't necessarily need you to testify, but. You have any idea why?
I don't know why it's open, but it's a very, very small open porch. It was probably open when the turnpike had relatively little traffic, even though you swear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, my
No, no,
apologies,
no,
my
no,
apologies.
it's easy, just raise your right hand. You solemnly swear to affirm and tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, as well as your previous statements. And your name,
Bruce Ross.
perfect, thank you.
I think when it was built, it was probably appropriate for the traffic on the turnpike. But now it's, very close to the road. There's a lot of noise, there's dust, there's pollution, whatever you want to say. It's really not conducive to be using the porches. That's pretty much the reality, but we're preserving all the stone and everything, the wall, nothing being touched. Exterior wall, we're doing, we do the enclosure, it's still all visible. It's part of the charm. I don't think, it's basically just really not look much different. Yeah, well, with a birds.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you're putting an AC unit in for the porch. Where's the condenser on grade adjacent to the porch or? Or is that gonna be located or is that TBD?
Well, the AC, that's just extending the existing supply.
Oh, it's just ductwork extension into the diffuser there or
The
something?
AC exists.
That's the plan we wanted to extend the original ductwork, but the way the roof's constructed and the beams and everything, it's
Tight.
very tight.
Yeah.
So the AC company actually recommended that maybe we put in a small ductless unit, because he doesn't think we're gonna get the ductwork through 2 weeks. That was originally not the plan, but when he came to run the ductwork, he looked at it and didn't even estimate. He said he thinks it might be better to do a single unit. So that's not even, I don't even know yet. It's been. It's in that do the small unit, yeah, the room's like a postage stamp, but it might get its own little unit. That's right.
Then, the usual, if there's any changes or things like that.
Yes, we could go next, add that on and. Of course.
Okay. You have anything?
No.
Thank you, sir. Again, I've looked at this. My biggest thing is what you were ready to test it. That it's gonna blend in, okay? You're not gonna know what's in there. That is gonna match with what's there, it's just closing in.
All right,
And you're preserving the history of the home, is really what I'm gonna tell.
it's not on the historical register, but we're still trying to preserve it, just like we did his house on the other side of the property. And we restored it, anyone knows that was a few years back, but I haven't raised anything or taken anything down, I'm trying to keep everything.
And I, as a resident, and I'm really. All right, I open it up to the public for any questions, comments on the testimony that gets heard. Okay, seeing none, I bring it back to the board. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, once again, I've done some homework on this. I've satisfied what's going on here. I trust the applicant. Of course, Mr. Ron.
It's not late.
This is this is the dream team.
I kind of.
It's like the 96 Bulls right here.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Again, I just want to say thank you for preserving. Okay, I appreciate your birthday. Okay, so, can I have a motion to approve? So moved. Thank you. Can I have a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Vice Chair Mandela,
Yes.
Board Member Petrino.
Apollo.
Oh.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
that's okay, but thank you, yes.
we're talking about the horses from the 1700s. You might have missed it.
That's okay, no.
Motion and second. Okay, where are we? Board Member Petrino.
Yes.
Okay, Board Member Aguilera,
Yes.
Chairman Yakarino,
Yeah.
Chairman Sarika,
Yes.
Mayor Rosinski, and alternate Johnson.
Yes.
Okay,
Very good. Thank you. Again, you've heard me say it already, you know what, you know. Start that way, you got to do. We'll have the rest of it. Go up to the right. You don't have to be here. We do the rest. We do the resolution. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right, thank you again. So, those are our applications for tonight. The next part of the meeting is I open it up to the public for any questions or comments on anything here to present to the board. Okay, seeing none, I bring it back. Any other business of the board? We do have something that we have to do, after.
after.
However, is there any other there?
No, it's really on the face, talk about Turner last time.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Good. Really. All right, so. Council, I'm gonna close.
Help you turn this off for closed session.
Yeah. well,
Yep.
When we have to do that. Are we done?
Sean. Got it. John, can you do me a favor, please? Would you mind just closing the door for us, please? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
We done? We have to do.
So what I would do is just I would turn off.
And then we shut this too.
Yeah, so shut
Done.
that.
Done? We adjourned? No,
Well, you gotta do a motion to go into.
motion.
Okay, so now we have a motion to adjourn the public part of the meeting. Thank you. Well, first, we got a second. Cool.
We
You have to do a motion to go into closed session.
Yeah. Now we need a motion to go into closed
Make
session.
a motion to go into closed session.
Thank you. And a second? Okay, thank you. All right.